Hi, Robbie Lyle here. We've teamed up with UK Auto Claims to see if you could be eligible to claim thousands in compensation. If you've had any cars, vans or motorbikes on finance between 2007 and 2021, well, just click the link below and start your simple free check.
I'm here with my boy Christian. Listen, Christian's one of those, man, I've got to give it to you. When people were giving Arteta stick throughout the season, you was the one, well, not the one voice, but you was that voice that was always saying, listen, man, I'm a believer in this guy, he'll get it right. And so you must be especially pleased for him tonight.
100%, man. Look, when people criticise, I understand it. I'm not deluded. I don't say he's perfect, everything's right. There's been mistakes, don't get me wrong. I want to win stuff. I want to get to the top table. I want to win Premier Leagues. I want to win FA Cups, Champions Leagues. But I've seen what this guy's done, man, and I say it over and over again, where he's taken us from and where he's taken us to. The feeling I have now, watching Arsenal, the love I have for this team and these players, he's brought that back. Cool, we still have to get over that hurdle of winning silverware, winning trophies, but look what we've done tonight, man. 5-1 on aggregate against Real Madrid. I saw a video of Ty, yeah? Shout out Ty, we got the same name, Christian Ty, yeah? He said we were going to win 4-0. People called him crazy, people called him deluded. We won 5-1. He wasn't that far off, was he?
No, he weren't.
Big up Mikel Arteta, big up this team. Because what we've done tonight is amazing, man. Semi-finals of the Champions League, and we move.
Yeah, I was saying to Nick, for me, this is like a watershed moment because it's not just the fact that we beat Real Madrid, it's not just the fact that we won today. I think today I've proved that we are right up there with the best in Europe.
100%. I think we've been up there for the past 2 years. The level we've been playing at in the
But
Premier
we had
League.
to show it. Today we showed it.
Yeah, I think we've got over a hurdle mentally as well. I think 3-0 in the first leg. People questioned, can we do it in the big moments? Can we do it in the big games? Is there a mentality problem at Arsenal? Some of these players inexperienced. But to beat Real Madrid 3-0 in the first leg, come into this second leg, they're talking about, what's that word?
Remontada.
They're talking about remontada, they're talking about putting the lid on. Well, today Rice cooked. There was no remontada, there was no comeback. Yeah, and in fact, people said, oh, you're crazy. I predicted 1-0. We beat them 2-1 at the Bernabeu today, yeah? So the mentality thing that people are talking about, you can't, big moments, you're falling apart, you're fumbling it. 3-0 and 2-1, winning at the Bernabeu, 5-1 on aggregate. And also, a nice little symmetry for the, we lost 5-1 against Bayern.
Oh, yeah.
2 legs, 5-1, 5-1. Nice little symmetry for that. Yeah. And the final is at the Allianz. So
and
maybe a little storyline there.
Yeah, I'll tell you another storyline that could be possible. The last Champions League final we got to was in 2006. Myself and Robbie were there. We lost to Barcelona.
Yes.
They're through to the semi-final. A lot of people saying they could make the final. So if we get past PSG, it'll be Barcelona.
They could do. And you know what? I think I'd rather play Barca in the final. Barca or Inter, yeah? We know what Inter are. We played them earlier in the season. They're a very, very good defensive team. They beat us 1-0. It was a close game, bit of a dodgy penalty. But you see, when they get a lead, they don't usually fumble leads. Whereas Barcelona, they're going to come at you. And we struggle against low blocks. We play well against teams that come at us. I said I'd rather Real Madrid than Atletico. People said you're crazy. Look what happened. I don't think we would have been 3-0 up after a first leg against Atletico.
Yeah.
And I think we got more of a chance against Barcelona. Maybe I'm wrong. Barcelona are a very, very good team. Both of those are good teams. But if we can destroy and dismantle Real Madrid like this, then why can't we get past PSG and the Barcelona or an Inter?
Absolutely, why not? And let's talk about Arsenal players today that impressed. I mean, pretty much all of them impressed. Yeah. But there has to be first among equals. Who do you have as your man of the match today?
Man of the match, I think they gave it to Declan Rice on TV.
I personally would go with that, but I'm interested to hear what you think.
I could understand Rice. I think Lewis Skelly deserves a shout, man. 18 years old, over both legs, to completely lock up who people say is one of the best right wingers or, second best right winger in the world. For me, there's only one right winger on that pitch, and that's Bukayo Saka. And 18-year-old Miles Lewis Skelly locked him up. Shout out Jurian Timber as well. This guy is slowly becoming one of my favourite players at Arsenal. This guy is so good. So good. The level he shows consistently week in, week out is ridiculous. After coming back from an ACL, Ben White's going to struggle to get back in this team. On Saliba,
and that's saying something.
Of course it is. Saliba as well. I know he had his moment, but I ain't going to get onto Saliba. This guy performs consistently week in, week out. This isn't a time to get onto him. Cool, it was a mistake. He'll learn from it. Thomas Partey in there, I thought was brilliant, just breaking everything up. Mention on him, he's going to miss the first leg against PSG, which is...
He got involved with Rudiger. He didn't need to do that.
Didn't need to do it, man. But look, we win the tie 5-1. Partey misses a game. You take it, Rice, Odegaard, I thought he stepped it up in the second half. Saka, I thought, actually, I'm going to go Saka man of the match. Because to come, I know he missed the penalty, but to come, I thought he was dangerous all game, and then to perfect run in behind, on his left foot, chip it over Courtois. Yeah, I thought he was very, very good. Shout out Martinelli got the goal. You know what? It was one of those games where I almost feel like I didn't watch it because I was so focused on just getting to 90 minutes, not conceding the goals. I almost wasn't focused on player performances and who's doing what. I was just like, get past this game, get through this game, and we move on to the semi-finals, man.
Yeah, I mean, you touched on something that I was going to bring up. The team element of today was what shone through for me today. Yes, they're outstanding players, but the way they defended, the way they chased back,
incredible,
put tackles in, phenomenal performance.
Phenomenal. And big up Mikel Arteta. How often have I said this, Laurie? I back this guy. I really, really, really believe in this guy. I think he's the guy to take us to glory. And if he's not, if we have to move on from him at some point, if it doesn't work, I'll be devastated because I feel like it could have been. You know, I feel like the levels that we've played at, he's shown that he is a top coach, and I feel like if he doesn't do it at Arsenal, he'll get a top job somewhere else and he'll do it somewhere else. But right now we're in the semi-final of a Champions League. We're playing against a PSG team who is beatable. We saw them concede 3 goals to Villa yesterday. Yeah, we saw them start to fall apart. They could have conceded 4, they could have lost that tie. So if we can do this against Real Madrid, we can beat PSG, and whoever we get in the final, we can beat them as well, man.
Listen, man, you sound very convincing, and I'm with you on that, bro. Respect.